A shocking claim by one of the world's biggest tech YouTuber is now going viral online. Indian origin creator MrWhoseTheBoss says that he was detained, strip searched and deported by US border officials during a work trip to Australia, during a work trip to America. And the story has left millions disturbed, especially the Indian community. Arun Maini, better known as MrWhoseTheBoss, shared the experience during the interview with a gaming and sports outlet TimesXP. Maini, who is based in London and has now more than 22 million YouTube subscribers, said that the incident happened several years ago during what was supposed to be one of the biggest opportunities in his career. According to Maini, he had received around $3 lakh of offers to cover a construction of high-tech stadium, basically a project in the United States. He described it as the biggest deal that he had ever been offered. But the trip quickly turned into what he calls as a traumatic experience forever. Many said that after landing to the US, the border officials questioned him about the purpose of his visit, and soon after he was pulled aside for the additional screening. What started as a routine questioning, he said, became increasingly aggressive. According to many, officers confiscated his phone and placed him in a separate room. That meant they had no way to contact the sponsors waiting outside the airport. He also said that his family had no idea where he was during the detention. Then came the most disturbing part of the story. Many claimed that he was later taken into another room where officials conducted a strip search, describing the incident what he described as violating and deeply dehumanizing. He also revealed that armed guards were present during the questioning, which added a fear and a pressure somehow that he felt at the same time. And nearly 26 hours later, Maini said that he remained detained without a proper communication, and eventually he was deported back to the United Kingdom before he could complete the assignment. According to him, his phone was only returned after the deportation flight had already taken off, allowing him to finally contact his family. The revelations triggered the strong reactions online, not just in the Indian abroad community, but around the world. Many viewers actually called the experience horrifying and questioned why such treatment was necessary. Others said that the story reflected the growing concerns around the harsh immigration screening and airport detentions faced by some travelers entering the United States. Now, some comments describe the incident as traumatic and disgusting, while another user wrote that the story overshadowed the rest of the interview because of how disturbing it sounded. Literally a strip search for no reason? Well, many also said that this experience still affects him years later. According to him, every time now he travels to US, he's pulled aside for a secondary screening because of what described as a black mark linked to his name in that system. This incident has once again sparked debate around the border security, immigration screening, and the treatment of the international travelers at the major airports. Now, supporters argue that the countries have strict security procedures for the reason, but critics say that long detentions, aggressive questioning, and invasive search can lead to lasting emotional effect, especially on the travelers, especially when the communication with the family is cut off completely. Well, for many, what was supposed to be a biggest opportunity for his career became a memory that he still cannot forget. And online, the story is now resonating far beyond the tech world.